Hi guys. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I have makeup on today, which is whoa amazing. I have makeup on, but I'm tired. So if I say nonsense, or if I look tired, or if I have very bad English, it's because my brain's not working properly today. So if you're following me, what did I say? So if you're following me on Twitter, you know that I have I have some issues sleeping and sleeping well. The thing is, I have nightmares very often, and by nightmares I mean dreams that are really not pleasant, obviously, that have to deal with either death or, you know, very unpleasant things, not necessarily scary, but kind of disturbing, really. And my dreams are always kind of, I don't know, there's always like a sentence or like symbols or things like that that make me think maybe that's a sign from something or someone. I don't know. And I always remember my dream very well. So yeah, and this morning I had a bad dream as well, like probably, I don't know, 6 out of 10 morning, night. So I woke up at 5. I usually wake up around 4, between 4 and 5, because I usually have nightmares around that time of the night. And I felt really bad. I felt quite scared. I had to turn on all the lights in the flat to check if there was someone in there. I knew there is no one, but I feel like there's something. I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but I feel like there's a presence, if that makes any sense. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But anyway, I did that. And I didn't feel good, so I went, I had a mango, I texted some friends, but they were sleeping. And I thought, okay, I want to go out. Like, just like that, I want to go out. I don't know, my behavior this morning was really weird. Like, it was not rational at all. I don't know, sometimes that's the thing, when I have a bad dream, or when I wake up in the middle of the night, very often my behavior will not look like my usual behavior, and I know, it's kind of scary. It's kind of like there's something or someone, you know, with having an influence on me. That's weird. Anyway, so I went out at 5:30. I was out in the street like all alone. There was literally no one in the street, and I thought, okay, that's the perfect time. If there is a serial killer or rapist or whatever disturbed, fucked up person who wants to do something to you, that's the perfect time for it to happen. And I thought my mom and my dad would kill me if they knew I'm doing that. But yeah, I walked to the park, which is really close to my apartment, which is the most beautiful park in Paris, if you want my opinion. And I sat on a bench because the park was not open yet. It was obviously 5 and 4, like 6, probably was 6 by the time I got there. And I just sat there and I watched the sun. I watched the sunrise, I guess. And I felt so good. Like, that was amazing. That was a pure moment of bliss, of beauty, of love. That was amazing, like literally amazing. I could, you know, feel the fresh air, and I could see the little, very little leaves of the tree that would just, you know, flutter. I could hear the birds. No one was around. It was just amazingly beautiful, amazingly peaceful, amazingly big and small at the same time. And I felt like maybe this bad dream was a gift, because really, I don't know, that was one of the best morning ever. And you know, looking at that, I could not help but think, how can you not believe in God when you see that? Anyway, that's my personal opinion. Really, I don't. But I was just amazed by the beauty, and I was just feeling so grateful that I was alive, that I was healthy, that I was, you know, able to see that, that I was free, that I was not living in a country in which the situation is terrible, that I was not suffering from anything, that I was not a prisoner or a soldier or anyone that had to fight for their freedom, that, you know, I'm so blessed really. And I just realized that this morning, and then the park opened at 6:30 and I went there. There was nobody there. It was amazing. There was one person with a dog, and the dog apparently really liked me, and the guy said he was really weird because usually he doesn't like anyone, but he must have felt that I loved animals. And we basically talked for half an hour together. He was really a nice guy. We talked about Paris, about traveling. It was just amazing. And then he left, and I just lay down on the grass, listened to some really cool music, and 1 hour later I went back to my flat feeling so great. And you know, when I thought this morning, okay, I should go out, there was this part of me was like, well, why would you go out? Just don't go. And you know, sometimes very little things we want to do, very silly things we want to do, very spontaneous and impromptu things we want to do, and we're like, why would I do that? That's weird, that's odd, what, you know. But you should do it really, because that makes, you know, sometimes that just, there are, you know. And basically, I have a friend, I guess, that recommended me to read that, and I knew about that book. Everyone told me about that book, but I just didn't get around reading it because I don't know. But I read it, and there was a sentence in the book that really like made me think of this morning, and it is that sometimes the biggest treasures are in front of us, but because we don't believe in them, we don't see them. And you know what? I think I really believe in magic, and I believe in love, and I believe in treasures, and I believe in God. And this morning, it was nothing. It was just a morning like every morning, you know. But every morning is a treasure. And I felt so grateful, and I wanted to share that with you. Hopefully tomorrow you can wake up really early, go to one of your favorite places, and just relax and enjoy the sun, enjoy the air, enjoy the birds, enjoy the water, the trees, the grass, the green and the blue, all the colors, all the smells of the world. And I hope that you will feel as happy as I felt this morning. So thank you for watching that video, guys. I will talk to you very soon. Thank you for liking these videos. I actually love doing them. I think that's the kind of videos I want to make. I want to keep on making, you know, spiritual, kind of chatty as well, very intimate video. And I also want to start making kind of more fancy, artsy video, but that will be for later when I have enough money to buy a new camera and stuff. So thank you for watching that video, guys. I love you all so very much, and I hope you have a marvelous, lovely day. Bye.